So I was gonna watch YouTube and I just so happened to stumble upon this. Looking through it, it was just like basic stuff like, oh no, the big bald man's bullying me and whatnot. But I decided I would just like break this down and put my thoughts in. So yeah, here we go.
Let's be real. You're not going to go to Fob to get a take on what's happened. Okay, he's just like a coomer.
So you not only cut him off when he was about to back up his claim, which was kind of a joke since he also is one. But since you didn't let him finish, it kind of made him look like a hypocrite, right? Well, you might want to let him finish the next time because he admits that he is one too and further elaborates on what he means with that statement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21! 21 fucking videos in the last week alone about this stupid drama that you have all enabled. Every single one of you watching these videos has enabled this parasite to do nothing but leech views from the community.
Drama is a very common way to get attention, especially if you are one of the people involved in the drama. So he was being attacked by the people who started the drama, so he decided to respond to the people that were attacking him. Basically, or at least what I'm guessing, is what Tectone was doing was he was, responding to the drama so he can, clear up stuff about him that just isn't true, one. And two, he would make money off it since, that's kind of his job.
Why? Are you guys really gonna make me roast the guy whose crowning accomplishment in life is putting his webcam over other people's actually good content? I guess so. Oh wow, we're just copying another boring personality shit video? Well, surely his version has some great takes in it. It doesn't.
Reaction videos are like one of the best ways to get money because one, you don't really have to do that much effort. Well, that is kind of your point here, but my second point here is that the other person that the YouTuber is reacting to would also be earning money from the attention that the YouTuber gives them. So it's kind of like a cycle. The reactor gets money, and the one being reacted to gets the attention when they just like promote the channel and whatnot after the reaction's done and whatnot. And yes, it is a like very lazy form of like content and whatnot, but like Mr. Man said in the video, he gets asked to do this, so not only does the person that gets reacted to, not only do they get attention, but he gets money in the process, so it's a win-win for both of them, honestly. And no one really has had a problem with this in the past, especially since like reaction videos like came out. That is, unless you have your panties hurt or something, but still.
Let's be real. You're not going to go to Fob to get a take on what's happened. Okay, he's just like a coomer, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a coomer, but the thing is,
Whoa. He's the exact thing you just criticized the other guy for? Let's see what his nuanced take is
I
on
have life
this part.
experience.
He has life
I've
experience.
been through shit. I've had a very rough life, so I get it,
Rough.
I've gone through
I think we need to learn what context is in just like reading what the person is trying to say. Because I don't remember what the video this is that he's reacting to like is exactly about. I remember watching it, but I'm not going to just like, claim to know what it's about. But what I'm guessing is that he's trying to get his real life experiences into clearing up all the bull that's going on in this drama, but Mr. freaking Earwax Hair here is trying to just like interrupt him and whatnot, and just like completely la can't hear you to his entire statement because he doesn't want him to be right, one, and two, because he doesn't want him to be right, he's just gonna do his absolute best to not listen as much as possible. I mean, come on, take it from me, I did it before. When I was a little kid.
psychology courses,
Psychology courses! Sociology courses! He's been to college! Holy shit, I understand why he's qualified now! He's been to college. You know, that thing that literally billions of other people do that makes him uniquely qualified to give takes. Surely he has more to add to this.
Get it? You know, I do other things. Like I
He does
go
other
to the
things
gym.
too.
But let's
He goes to the
continue down here a
gym!
little bit further. And
Is this real? This is the guy people unironically go to in the community for takes. This guy just insulted the guy, then backtracked on his insult because he realized it applied to him too, and then said he had life experience and that's why he's uniquely qualified. That life experience is he took a few classes in college and he goes to the gym. So he does something that half the world has done and something that half the world is doing. Why does anyone listen to this guy? What is wrong with you people? This guy unironically has fans. What, he has the most dog shit takes I've ever heard in my life. I can feel my fucking brain unwrinkling right now. It looks like his head.
The main reason why, people listen to him is because they find him to be a very reliable source of information. Not someone like you, who is going, after drama that's already been solved. If you don't believe me, you can literally search up this, exact, exchange between Fob and Tectone. Fob admits that he is wrong, and they don't talk about it anymore. Well, Tectone kind of has to talk about it because a certain someone had to be a few months late. Few months, few weeks, whatever.
This is pathetic. But you know what? I'm not going to watch the rest of his video and let my brain rot.
I was about to question why you didn't just, look at a little bit more of the video to try and get a better understanding of the situation that you were very late to, but, you know what? You're a Tectone bad guy, so you know what? I honestly should expect this.
The real thing I wanted to bring up here was this. Remember how I mentioned his legacy was just him putting his webcam over here on the side of actual content? This thing has 111k views. Why? Because the viewers are fucking idiots. What even is this? It's a guide that someone else made. Someone else's content that actually put in the work to actually make it look good. You know what Tectone adds? Let's see this amazing content. Oh, hold on, I'll call it.
Braxophone and Tectone are, very close friends, and they even own a podcast together. So, wouldn't you think it'd be safe to assume, especially since a certain someone confirmed it, that he kind of wanted him to react to it? Now, like I said before, reacting to videos, right? It gives you attention. And it gives the person that you reacted to attention. So that hard work that they did, they can go check it out themselves and give the support. That way their work is admired. If their work is admired, nobody's hurt in the end.
Letting Numby apply proof of debt to enemies, that counts as a debuff.
Right.
May's rebloom kind of thing that delays enemy break recovery and stuff, that is also a debuff. And Welt has 2 debuffs he can apply as well, not accounting for Dr. Ratio's personal debuffs, and also the ability to imprison and the ability to break. All of these characters can apply a debuff in some way. And because of that, you can apply them on Dr. Ratio, which honestly just feels really nice to use.
That's insane.
Numby are going
Yeah, practicing for Dreamulator, aren't you, you freaking cuck? Now, I want you to understand what you're hating on him for doing that you should probably be doing yourself, right? What Tectone is doing in this situation is, taking notes of what he's watching. And in this type of video, you kind of want to do that. In other videos where he's just, reacting to, drama and whatnot, or just, a documentary or something, he can pause, a bunch of times because it's not, stuff that he has to really pay attention to. But if there's stuff that he wants to go back to that he missed, that he didn't acknowledge, then he can always just do that. But for something like this, he's taking in all the notes so he doesn't have to replay it. Not that he doesn't want to give his buddy views or anything, but I'm pretty much just saying that he's taken in all this information so that he knows how Dr. Ratio works. And again, you don't know the context of the video because you're just finding a video, clicking on it, and hating on it for no reason.
To enhance Dr. Ratio's follow-up attacks, Rowan May is going to buff the damage of both Topaz and Numby and Dr. Ratio. And keep in mind that Topaz is a DPS, even though she is sort of enhancing Dr. Ratio here. So you're running a dual DPS comp that are...
See, I was going to use Kafka, Pela, Dr. Ratio, and Ruan May. That way I get the attack buffs, I get the increased break, I get the debuffs, I get the defense breaks.
I'd keep listening to whatever the fuck he said, but why does it even matter? He doesn't even do math for this shit. Who gives a fuck? Why do you give this person views? What does he actually contribute to this community? Oh, literally nothing? Stop giving this person views. It's disgusting.
The reaction content that you hate so much has made people like Roadkiller and Box 2, like, rise, rise in viewership, effectively improving their, like, career. So, the thing that you're exactly hating on for him doing has actually been contributing very nicely to the community. But what do I know?
I don't blame him for a fucking second for making these videos. I blame you, the viewers, the people who actually watch this fucking sloth. What has he actually done here? Nothing. He doesn't provide anything of value. His entire fucking channel is nothing but reaction content. What is this? It's literally react, I react. Has this guy actually made actual fucking content once in his life? No. Stop giving this shit attention. Maybe Dreamy was right.
What the hell? Oh my.
And cut. Thank you so much for watching. We no longer have to say anything else about this guy. He just made his entire point invalid just from saying that. You see, reaction content isn't the only thing that he does. There is literal videos, and you actually put one of the thumbnails, like, in the beginning of the video where you were judging him for being a coomer, basically. I think that's what you were doing. But you know what? I might just be assuming that. Sorry. So, one of the thumbnails, or actually a lot of thumbnails that you put, were him actually playing games. Reaction content isn't the only thing he does. I'm assuming that he only does reaction content when he has nothing else to do, or just to fill up time in his, like, Twitch, like, chat or whatever. Money has to be made, so reaction content is one of the efficient ways of doing that. And again, not only does he earn money, but the creator also earns money. So let me ask you this. If Tectone is reacting to a small creator and that small creator blows up spontaneously just from him reacting to that video, how exactly is the support of smaller creators that deserves it a bad thing? Are you saying that just because he is doing it, it's really scummy behavior to be reacting to people in general? Then why were you reacting to his video? Does that make you a scumbag? Why was I, getting your video and then turning it into this? Am I a scumbag? Now, if you were to say that what I said is absolutely correct, you're stupid. Because, reaction content is another form of making content, which is why it's a common thing on the platform. So, are you gonna gun down every single reaction creator just because of the video you made here? Just to prove yourself right? Not only would that be tedious, but that'd make you look stupid, because it's pointless. Especially because you're wrong. Anyways, if you enjoyed this little lazy slap that I made... yeah, quotes from a true wise man, huh? If you enjoyed this, then you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.